Welcome to Longevity Insights. Today, we're discussing a hidden threat lurking in your closet: endocrine disruptors in clothing. We've all heard about avoiding BPA in plastics, but what about your leggings, sportswear, or even your favorite waterproof jacket? These everyday items may contain chemicals that could silently impact your health, potentially affecting your hormones, weight, fertility, and more. Progress sometimes comes at a price, and it's up to us to take responsibility for understanding how our choices affect our health. Before we start, remember to like, subscribe, and let us know what topics you'd like to explore further. This episode is just scratching the surface of this vital topic, so don't hesitate to ask questions.
Thanks, Adam. So, let's get into it. Endocrine disruptors are everywhere, including places we rarely think about, like our clothing. I'll walk you through 5 chemicals often found in what we wear, and some of these may surprise you. First, we have phthalates. These chemicals make plastics flexible and are often found in stretchy workout gear, leggings, and even some underwear. Phthalates are known to mimic estrogen, throwing off the body's natural hormone balance. Research has linked them to reproductive issues and hormone-sensitive cancers. And when you heat up during a workout, these chemicals can leach out more easily, making you even more vulnerable. The second one is perfluorinated compounds, PFCs. You'll find these in outdoor and sports clothing because they make fabrics water and stain resistant. But PFCs are incredibly persistent, both in the environment and in the human body. Over time, they can interfere with thyroid hormones, weaken the immune system, and have even been linked to certain cancers. The third one is antimicrobial and flame-retardant chemicals. These are often used in odor-resistant gym clothes or flame-resistant pajamas. One common example is triclosan, an antimicrobial that can mess with your thyroid function. Even though triclosan has been banned from some products, it still shows up in clothing, where it can seep into the skin and disrupt your hormones. The fourth one is BPA. We think of BPA as something found in plastic bottles, but it's also present in synthetic fibers like polyester. BPA mimics estrogen, potentially leading to hormonal imbalances and affecting fertility. Wearing synthetic clothes can mean low-level exposure every day, which builds up over time. And the last one, microplastics. Every time you wash synthetic clothes, they release microplastics into the water. These tiny particles not only carry pollutants, including other endocrine disruptors, but they're also ending up in our food and water supplies. The impact of microplastics on human health is still under investigation, but the possibility of them affecting our hormones is becoming a real concern. Here are a few protective measures. These chemicals can seem intimidating, but there are ways to reduce your exposure. Opting for natural fibers like cotton, wool, and bamboo is a great start. You can also look for clothing with OEKO-TEX, Standard 100 or GOTS certification, which reduces the number of harmful chemicals used in production. Finally, try to avoid performance-enhanced clothes. Antimicrobial, water-repellent, or stain-resistant fabrics often come with added risks. Small intentional choices can make a big difference.
So, there you have it. Endocrine disruptors aren't just in your food or plastic bottles, they're in your closet too. Staying informed and taking small steps with your clothing choices can go a long way toward protecting your health and longevity. As always, you can subscribe and please feel free to comment on topics you'd like us to cover in the future. Stay informed, stay healthy, and we'll see you next time on Longevity Insights. The information provided in this video is a compilation of various sources and has been condensed for ease of understanding. This content is for informational purposes only and should not be considered medical advice. Always consult a healthcare professional before starting any new health regimen or treatment.